A new DLC for GTA Online is dropping on the 20th. GTA has been in the news because of this DLC, and they're claiming it's going to be one of their bigger DLCs with a lot of cars. And also for the release of GTA 6, but we sadly found out we're not getting that anytime soon. Right now, we have to focus on GTA 5. Since everybody's playing it a lot, everybody needs money. So today, I'm going to talk about the different methods of making money, how exactly they work, and how much money they may bring in. So for the MC businesses, the cheapest locations are the best. So we're in luck there. A note to mention, if you buy supplies before upgrades, like if you're buying the supplies to resupply and you don't have any upgrades, you'll end up losing money actually. So you have to be very careful with that and actually pay attention to what you're doing. The documents forgery, the location is 650K, the staff and equipment upgrade is 745K, and after you get those two upgrades, after buying supply and it filling all the way up, you'll sell for 105K. Security upgrades isn't really needed for any of these businesses because the only time you'll really be an MC is when you're selling. I personally don't buy any security upgrades because I'm not an MC, like I said, unless I'm selling. So I'll become an MC, I'll sell, resupply, and then go into a CEO, or I just won't be either, you know? The weed farm. The location is 715K. The upgrades are a little expensive on the weed farm, 1.26 million, and it after you resupply everything, it sells for 119K. So it's a little bit more than the documents forgery, but it's not the most you can make. We're going to be making our way up, so I'm starting with the ones that sell least, and I'm going to be making my way up to the ones that sell the most. Counterfeit cash. The location is 845K. The upgrades is 1.15 million, and after you sell, it would sell for 147,000. So that's not bad. That's actually some pretty good profit. Any profit is good profit, really, because you're not really working for it. It's passive income. So while the passive income is coming in, you could work on the Kyle Perico heist, for example, or you could do import-export. I like to do import-export from time to time because it's a good money maker still, especially if I'm in a lobby with just a few other people. It's a pretty calm lobby. I'll do some import-export because import-export is an easy way to make, 80,000, especially if you use the method where you only source high-end vehicles. You can make some good money off of that, especially combined with the passive income. The meth lab. The location is 910K. The upgrades is 1.43 million, and the stock sells for 160K. 160K, that's 40K off of 200,000 of passive income. Just the work doing itself, it's not anything that you have to sit there and monitor. You just have to, just put 75,000 into the supplies, and then you make your money. The cocaine lockup. The cocaine lockup is the most profitable business. The location is 975,000. The upgrades are 1.3 million, and the stock sells for 168K. That is the most profitable business. A lot of people, there are some people that don't want to do all of the businesses because they might not see. You have to spend a certain amount of time playing the game for it to generate money. So technically, you have to play the game for you to earn your money back and more. It's really a long time investment. Like I said, all profit is good profit, but if you don't want to do some, like the ones that I would recommend you not doing would be the document forgery and the weed farm, because the other ones are so profitable. It's not going to take that long for you to earn your money back. Now, the bunker. The Chumas bunker is the best bunker because it's closest to the city, so you have faster sell missions. You can buy the Chumas bunker for 1.6 million. After you buy that, you buy the upgrades. If you have them working to manufacturing and research, you'll sell for 147K. If you have them to manufacturing only, you'll sell for 210K. So you'll gain some more money if you have it on manufacturing only, which most people are going to have it on, because research in GTA around this time is pretty useless. I mean, there's some cool stuff you can get out of it, but you can't really pick what exactly you get. So it's just a game of gambling to see if you get what you like, and whatever you get, you have to like, because there's no switching it. For the nightclub works off of your MC businesses, but they don't work together. I'm going to explain that here. The nightclub, right? You have the different stocks in the nightclub. The different stocks is based on the different businesses you have. For example, sporting goods is your bunker. So if you have a bunker, you can produce sporting goods in your nightclub. So they work off of what businesses you have. If you have a cocaine lockup, then you can produce cocaine in the nightclub. I forgot what exactly it's called, but they don't go by the same exact names, but they work off of your other businesses. So with the nightclub, after you, it's the most confusing, but it's the easiest business to run, especially when you buy all the extra storage floors, because all you do is buy the technicians for, I think, 40,000. I think they're around 40,000. You buy 40,000. You assign them to the highest paying ones, and I'll have the highest paying ones in the video. You assign them to the highest paying ones, and you don't have to pay anything from there. They do what they do. You go back, you sell. It's really easy. But like I said, it's even better when you have all the floors, because I have all the floors, and I'll play the game hours on end, and I'll just go in there and I'll have like 700K of stock just sitting there, because I have all the floors. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fill up on space easily. It's gonna take a long time. And I normally sell my bunker when I sell my other businesses too. And another tip to make money is to set a point where you don't want to go under. Like my point right now is 5 million. I don't want to go under 5 million. So I make sure I always have 5 million. If I might go under 5 million because of bills or whatever the case may be, I go get over that 5 million. I don't spend any more until I make more to spend. So the way I look at it, if I have 6 million, I only have $1 million to spend. I always keep some fallback money, just in case, just so I always have money. And in case a DLC rolls around, I can, I have something to spend. I don't have to grind and then wait to spend. The Cayo Perico is a fairly easy heist, and it's solo. You benefit doing it solo. You make more money doing it solo. That's why I always encourage people to do it solo. I can come out with a video on how exactly to do that heist. It's a really easy heist. You can even get the elite challenge. It's really easy. But another way, using the Cayo Perico heist, is you can buy supplies for all your businesses, and then you can go do the Cayo Perico heist, and by the time you're done the heist, which takes around an hour, all your businesses should be cooked up on stock, and you can sell, and you can just rinse and repeat. By the time you sell, the heist will be ready again. You can just grind out that way. The hangar, it's really a profitable business when you have 4 people working with you. When you have like 2 people, it's not really worth it. But especially if you're by yourself, don't worry about the hangar business. It's really profitable when you have 4 people, but when you're by yourself or you only have a couple people, you're on the shortage. Which really how it is, because it's 2021. Not many people play the game, so a lot of you guys aren't really playing with groups of friends anymore. So it's not going to be a profitable business. I would say focus on the ones I talked about in this video, and you'll earn a lot of money from there. And there's also ways to glitch into solo sessions. You know, there's different ways for PlayStation, different ways for Xbox. There's different ways, you know. And I always recommend glitching into a solo public session before you sell your goods, because especially if you're selling solo, they're probably gonna give you multiple vehicles, and like you don't want to risk just leaving it there, you know. I would always recommend going into a solo public lobby. Even sometimes when you're in a solo public lobby, you might need some help. If you're solo and they give you trash trucks, they give you 4 trash trucks, unless you have a very reliable way of transportation, and even if you do, it might cut it very short, so a lot of people don't recommend doing it. But it's up to you. If you have 4 trash trucks, I would close app. But 3, I've done 3, I've done 2, especially with the post-op. Same with the post-op vans. I've done 2 post-op vans. I haven't been able to do 3, but definitely 3 or 4 post-op vans, I would close app. And you only lose a little bit of your stock, and you can just sell a couple thousand less, you know. It's not like all of it disappears. It's just a couple thousand that's gone. But yeah, that is the most profitable ways to make money in Grand Theft Auto Online. Like I said, if you guys want a video on how to do the Cayo Perico heist, I can get that out. Because there's an easy way to do it undetected, under 10 minutes. I've got through it in 6 minutes before. It's an easy heist, very easy, very profitable solo. It's rarely going to be a time where you make more money with 4 people instead of just by yourself, because you have to, you know, split that money between 4 people. So yeah, there's going to be some damage. But if you guys have a good main objective to steal and you have a lot of gold, then you can really make a lot of money with 4 people. But I would still just recommend solo, because the 4 people, you know, it's easy to mess up. One person doesn't know what they're doing. Everybody has to restart, you know. And quick restarts, that means there's no elite challenge. So just do it solo. It's really easy solo. It's not like you need any people anyway. Like I said, let me know if you guys want that video on Cayo Perico. And until then, see you in the next one.